You know, one thing that I've been wondering for a long time is, what is the perfect computer setup? You know what, wait, let me just... Hey! Hey, philosopher guy! I need answers! Oh, yes. Philosopher guy, you're here!
To find the truth to your seekings, you will have to ask yourself, why am I seeking the truth?
Okay. I understand.
And when the truth has been found, it will leave you feeling accomplished beyond all demand. And
What? Confucius? What are you doing here?
it is only when a mosquito lands on your testicles that you realize there is always a way to solve your problems without violence.
That makes absolutely so much sense. Thank you, Confucius. I finally know what a good setup is. But I can't say I figured it out without violence. Shit broke, okay? Come on, this doesn't... How does one accomplish something like that? Chocolate water. Free chocolate water. I would just have a cup there and just... scoop it up a little bit. Boom. Chocolate water, okay? Sick. With the anime posters on the walls as well. And one thing I don't really understand is, why does my man right here not have his computer mouse just down there? Like, you need to reach so much just to... I don't really get it. But you know what? They got unlimited chocolate water. They're 100% way cooler than me. So I give this the rating of chocolate water out of 10. Okay. You know what they say? If it works, it goddamn works. What's that game he's playing? Oh, it's Minecraft. Yeah, I see the diamond sword right there. So, what I think about this, I don't really think anything bad of this. All right, not the most ergonomic stance in all the worlds, okay? The shopping cart, I personally, I wouldn't really do this myself. You know, I get that it's good storage. You can see, like, he's starting to fill up with the soda there, I guessing it is. It's a shopping cart, so you can have a lot of, like, chips, whatever stuff in it. And you also have the computer setup on the top. You know what? I rate this, actually. 7 out of 10. It's a pretty damn clean setup. I gotta be honest. Oh. So this is the pizza setup. Alright, I've been hearing a lot of talk about this recently. We got the pizza setup with the complete flat mouse. I mean, how do you even hold that? You can put up like a show on this thing. Sit down on that very comfortable chair. I hate those chairs. Jesus Christ. And you just take a little pizza. Like, it looks to be pretty good. I hope that's onion. That better not be mayonnaise.
Mio de noche.
And then you just, you know, watch your show, Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, whatever it may be, and you just take a slice, you know? Just enjoy yourself. So, you know, I rate this, alright? It's 5 out of 10. Pretty good score. What? He got the phone setup right here. My man loves PUBG so much that he's looked at all the YouTube tutorials on how to get the mouse and keyboard to your phone. And honestly, I have to be honest, like, ergonomically speaking, this is pretty good. Like, this is pretty damn decent. I don't know, the mouse space is a little bit too little for me personally, you know. I guess he has, like, very high sensor. Just with a flick of the wrist, he spins 360 3 times over, something like that. Ergonomically speaking, the phone is up height with the eyes. Honestly, 8 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10, but the mouse area is a little bit too small. Take away a point. And it's a phone. So, you know, small screen, not enough things you can do on it, really, because it's a phone. 7 out of 10 for this one. What? What is even that? How does one accomplish something like this? Generally speaking, if it is some sort of bean sprout, you will have a snack on your workday, okay? Still, bean sprouts on the keyboard. I haven't seen this before, but I'm kind of digging it in a way, okay? Like, I don't know how someone accomplishes that. I guess it's from all the mud and filth that, you know, you eat a cracker, you eat a cookie, and it just drops down, and that kind of ferments and, you know, makes grass grow inside your keyboard. I don't dig the whole growing part anymore. Whether it's bean sprouts or just regular grass, it's still very weird and gross. 3 out of 10. This is the bad 10 out of 10. Just the monkey man. Monkey man. Monkey man. Monkey man. Monkey man with a little thing there. Yeah, it's a good setup. Like, I rate it. He got the shirt on. That's a good looking shirt, actually. I love this picture. 10 out of 10. Yes. Toilet gaming. Toilet gaming. I will give this a 9 out of 10. It is a good setup. The toilet is really a plus. But why I don't really give this a 10 out of 10 is because the people who are going to use it. Okay? Like, just imagine the moldy asses that will sit on this thing for so long. So long. Watching anime. Watching all that stuff. Just shit and pissing. They don't even need to move. So, not a small -1, but a big, make it bigger. Make it that, there we go. Huge -1. Just for the people that are going to use it. Okay, well, you know, the TV is hanging on by strings, it seems. Just from 2 little nails in the wall. He got the inverted FPS gun right there, okay. Cardboard on the mouse. That's pretty sick. Cables, you know, not the best cable management. And I'm guessing it's just like a plank he's playing on right there. So not the biggest area to play on. You know, it's nothing special, but it's nothing not special. You know, I saw the 6. That just fits this so perfectly. And we got the toilet gaming once again. And this time, it's inside of the bathroom. Not just the toilet behind the desk. Or in front of the desk. Like, how do you say that? Remember that TikTok thing? Can you sit behind the screen and tell someone to kill themselves? That thing, and people just sat behind the screen. That's the thing. Do you sit in front of the screen or do you sit behind the screen when you're sitting in front of the computer? I literally just answered my question, sitting in front of the computer. Why am I talking about this? He got the game booted up. He got the whole, what do you call it, racing wheel and the pedals and everything just is connected to the laptop. He will sit on the toilet. He got the toilet paper. He got everything he needs. But it's one of those cases again. The people that will Can I speak, please? The people that will use this setup. Those people are the ones that really just makes this not worth it at all. Because the people that will use it will just sit here for hours, for days. They will not move a single muscle except their hands and arms and fingers just from steering the wheel. And also this muscle right here, which, you know, does this motion. 4 out of 10. He's gaming on a stove, ladies and gentlemen. On a furnace. My man is chilling. Legend. 10 out of 10. A goddamn stove. B equals MC square. Will the bear eat my pear? Find out at the end of this video. This is Einstein's invention, by the way. Einstein's office, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the only thing that I can think of is the office when I see this. This is something Jim would do to Dwight. Like when Jim stacked 3 desks on top of each other and just pretended it was totally normal. Like, that has to be one of the funniest things in the whole show. And I haven't even seen all the seasons, but that has to be definitely one of the funniest. Great. And the cable management seems to be really great. You know, 9 out of 10. This is me after losing a game of Sudoku. True story. It's like made of cardboard. He got the ranch dip under the keyboard to prevent your Caesar salad dressing or mayo de noche from dripping into the keyboard and creating a situation like we had before with the bean sprouts growing out of the keyboard. Just keep the dip sauce under the keyboard for maximum cleanness. Never drop a single drop inside your keyboard anymore. Buy our product right now. dipunderthekeyboard.com. Use code DIPSHIT for 50% off your next purchase. This guy's figured it out. 4 out of 10 though. What the heck is going on? It's probably the laptop doing all the work. So if the power of the laptop runs out, it seems to be a Mac. So I'm guessing, you know, you turn it on and then it turns off a second later because the battery's garbage. Boom! Get wrecked, bear. But because it's outside and fresh air is great, that's a toilet roll. Come on, dude, you're outside. Like I said, because it's outside, it's... Damn it, there's lotion as well. You're outside! Lotion, toilet roll, pills, anime figurine, 2 Red Bull cans, and some more pills. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the setup of a very unhealthy person. Well, you know, he owns a Mac, and remember what they say, people use the machines that I have built to listen to the Beatles while he relaxes. ERB 2012 or something. So the guy that owns this setup has to be a pretty chill individual, so to speak. But you know, feed him his pills. If not, you don't want to see what happens if not. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. I believe that's pretty good. Why 6 and not higher? Because what about all the bugs? This guy showing up in the bushes late at night. That won't be very nice, you know? That won't be very nice. 6 out of 10. Moving on. Rate my dad's setup. 10 out of 10. Okay, but I do have some complaints here. The dog's head doesn't have the biggest area to move around on. You know, you can't really make 360 no scopes with that mouse area. Still, the things that he wants to do might not be Fortnite. Maybe just navigating Excel, so it totally works with that, obviously. But I do wonder, kind of like the bumps on his head, that's gonna be a problem there, right? And also the posture. After long hours, that won't be good for your neck. That won't be good for your neck. Sitting down like that, you know, you will look like this after a while. I will say 10 out of 10 still, just because, you know, dog. Like, 10 out of 10 for dog every time, unless it's a freaking pit bull or something, then 0 out of 10. And Chihuahua, we're not even gonna talk about Chihuahua. Million Googleplex minus. Hate those things.
How do I relax? Well, like many other Americans, I come home and I pet my dog. You see, petting your dog is one of the most relaxing things you can possibly do.
But either way, 10 out of 10 for this setup. What? The most realistic graphic art of all time? A living creature. He got the cat in the computer. Ten out of freaking 10. How many cats are in this picture? 3? No. 4. I genuinely didn't see it at first. It was like blended in, but I don't know, what am I supposed to say? This is not even a setup. This is just a computer. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Gaming. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what gaming is all about. He got the banana on the screen right there. Okay? Like, you can't. 10 out of 10. I've given so many 10 out of 10s now, but this is just too good. Okay? RTX 8 million. The best graphics we've seen to date. It's so good that it's literally a real object. Nothing beats this. The greatest setup of this video. One minus though. If you sit on this for too long, your ass will go extremely numb. You won't even feel your ass after sitting on that floor for like 15 minutes. So 9 out of 10, okay? We gotta look into the negatives as well, okay? I can't just give out 10 out of 10s to everything, even though I've given 10 out of 10s to the weirdest shit on this list. Mokne. I absolutely love this, but it isn't a setup. It's just keyboard. But yeah, 5 out of 10. Like, pretty good, pretty not good. Mokne. This right here is the true definition of a ship. So depending on what sauce he's using here. Is it ranch? Is it mayo? Okay, I gotta stop with that joke. It's not funny anymore. Is it Heinz Delicious Mayo Shop? Is it curry mango sauce? Is it May Oreo? Who knows? Or maybe it's even Hange or Tarshup, Wasaboli, Sir Kensington Spicy Ketchup. But I better hope the sauce is good to diffuse the taste of a metal ship filled to the brim with thermal paste. Or maybe that's not even where you put thermal paste. I'm not a computer guy. Practical? No. Good for you? No. Setup? No. 0 out of 10. Moving on to Tony Hawk's setup. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 out of 10. That's great. In the bath, with the skateboard, with the laptop. And it's a Word document with the crow? It seems like it's a Word document, and that right there is a crow. Alright? So he's writing something about crows. Clean setup. But I'm only wondering, hope that skateboard is not used. Like, imagine all the freaking turds they have rolled over and it's just dripping into the bath while you're taking the bath. So that can be a factor. So you better not do that. But either way, 7 out of 10. So that was a bunch of just weird setups, computer setups, gaming setups, cat inside computers. We went through a lot. And in conclusion, I gave all of these 10 out of 10. Maybe it was a little bit because I thought some of them were funny and whatnot, but still, it's the perfect rating. It's absolutely flawless. It's perfect. And you know you think that as well. Like, look at these. This is 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10. No, this might also be a pretty good time to actually say this, that whatever computer setup you may have, it may look very weird. It may look bad. It might only be a half broken Nintendo DS. But if it works and you can use it, you should be happy because you at least have a computer. The person that has this might not even be happy. He probably still isn't satisfied with it. He wants more. But if you have the spirit to create, if you have the spirit to make your dream come true, you don't need the fanciest of stuff, because the materialistic things are only there to help you. They won't give you the spirit. They're just your tool. Use what you have, make the best out of it. Are you going to answer your long-awaited question? Yes. The bear did eat my pear. Freaking mean. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.